Hello there. After a fairly damp start to the weekend, Sunday is looking like a much drier and brighter one for a lot of us. That is thanks to a ridge of high pressure that is going to be gradually moving its way in for Sunday, moving this low pressure system out the way. For Saturday evening though, low pressure is still in charge and this cold front is going to continue its progression eastwards, bringing further showers and outbreaks of rain. It will also turn breezier for Lewis and Harris up into Orkney and Shetland later on in the night as well. But as we move into the early hours, those showers will begin to ease down and we'll see an increasing number of clearer intervals developing. That will though just allow our temperatures to drop down ever so slightly. Towns and cities down into the mid-low single figures, but some sheltered rural spots could drop below that 0-degree mark and see a patchy rural frost developing. So slightly chilly to start off Sunday morning and a few showers still persisting across the Highlands up into the Northern Isles for the first part, but those will continue to ease their way out and certainly throughout the morning a good number of sunny intervals for many of us and it will be fine and dry. It's the afternoon where the cloud will begin to build though as this area of rain begins to push into the far west for the outer and inner Hebrides. Ahead of that though, temperatures in that sunshine will be climbing to highs of 9–10 degrees Celsius, so just slightly above where they should be for the time of year. If you do have outdoor plans though, it is certainly worth doing them by the daytime because once we get into the evening, this rain is going to continue its progression eastwards and move across the rest of the country, turning wintry over the higher grounds with some sleet and snow, and certainly the end of Sunday looking like a bit of a damp one for many of us away from the very far northeast. If we fast forward to Monday, that system will have cleared its way out, but we've then got to watch for the next one that's going to start pushing its way into the southwest. Again, parts of the Hebrides, Argyll and Bute and the Central Belt seeing a very wet and soggy start to the new working week. The driest weather likely to be further towards the north and east, Aberdeenshire, Moray, and again up into the Northern Isles and Caithness. But this boundary line of the drier and wetter conditions will also be a boundary line for our temperatures as well, because underneath this rain we're starting to feed in some milder air, so climbing to highs of 10–11 degrees Celsius further to the south and west, but to the north and east ahead of that rain, whilst it will be drier, it will also just be that bit cooler, seeing highs of 6 or 7 degrees Celsius. You can though keep up to date with the full forecast for the rest of the weekend and the forthcoming week by following us on all of our social media channels, and we'll be back with you again here soon. Bye bye.